Kurt Schlicter, senior columnist with Town Hall. Sir, your thoughts?
Gosh, Carl, you come on here and you force me to disagree with you about a lot of stuff. Look, I love the anger. I love the energy. But you know why we lost a bunch of Democrat states this Tuesday? Because they were Democrat states. Yeah, our people did not show up in the numbers that we needed. They still showed up in fairly good numbers. If you look at Chitterelli did better than 10 of the last 11 Republicans in absolute numbers.
He did better than the last Democrat, too.
Well, yeah, the Democrats are all showing up. They've got nothing better to do. It's not like they have jobs. I mean, maybe they stop the Matlock marathons in the middle of the afternoon and let them out to go do no king stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. But Kurt, these people, you got to admit, though, that Republicans have not delivered on the things that they promised. I mean, Trump is doing everything he can. He's getting stopped in every corner, but...
Well, I think they've delivered on a heck of a lot. I think you have two problems. Guys like you who are saying, why didn't you do more? And we need guys like you to demand unreasonably more, right? You guys are both military guys. You always ask your guys to do more than they think they can. That's necessary. But I think we got this other side of people who think, man, we passed the big, beautiful bill. We got the tax cuts in. We've won like 20 out of 21 of these executive order things that keep perverts out of locker rooms, throw communists out of our country. Everything's fine. They're thinking, and of course it's not, we've just gotten started. Second of all, I've been down this road before because unlike you, I'm 400 years old. Okay, I was around when on that wonderful election night, kind of the anti-November 2025, November 1980. When Ronald Reagan won Jimmy Carter, and Ronald Reagan came and delivered economic medicine that made people gag. If you remember 1982, and you were probably a fetus, I
was 83, I was born, so cool.
Holy crap. Why do you do this to me? I got my license in 80. Good Lord. My cracky.
But I mean,
I feel
look.
like an elderly prospector.
Look, inevitably, someone like...
Look, but when you were born... You know, when I was going off to college,
okay,
the economy was a disaster. The Reagan economy didn't kick in until after the disastrous 1982 election. And then it kicked in. And that's what happened with Trump. And Trump's economy wasn't kicking it in 2018. Started kicking in 19, it became incredible, and that's what's going to happen. The economy has not kicked off. Look, I'm in Houston. I was at a Houston meat locker today, you know, at the supermarket. It's like $30 a pound for ribeyes. So Kurt, that's a lot of cash.
You have no words for Republicans to start doing the things that they said they were going to do.
I got plenty of words for them, but this is I'll be FCC compliant.
but seriously,
dude,
that's my frustration.
Literally complaining about Republicans while you were in utero. But there are things that look. There are things I can complain about. Things that I can't. For instance, impeaching judges. And I think Boasberg at least deserves it. Impeach all the others. You're not actually going to remove anybody because you need 67.
But you should do it anyway.
They're also not going to. But there's a symbolic value to it. But one symbol, not 50. Boasberg's really crossed some lines there.
We don't even have one.
But look. You and I both know that the most important thing a commander can get is time. I can get you more troops. I can get you more ammo, beans, bullets, men, whatever. I never get you more time.
Yeah.
Do we devote our time to impeaching Boasberg, or do we do our time to investigating something else or doing some other thing? You got to set priorities.
Yeah.
And look, when you're the boss, everybody's got a better idea than you do.
Yeah.
I know.
I'd like to spend more than 3.5 days in Washington and do, work a little bit more. But we got some breaking news to get to right here. The Senate just voted 51-49 to block a measure barring President Trump from launching a war on Venezuela. The measure was led by Tim Kaine and had Republican support from Rand Paul and Lisa Murkowski.
Well, look, I'd prefer not to get in a war with Venezuela right now. I'd also prefer not to tell the president what to do with intelligence.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.